Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, it's a seltzer review. You guys know the infamous Spindrift seltzer water. Well, today, it's not your typical Spindrift seltzer water. It's going to be the Spindrift Spiked. And what's funny about this is I actually have not had a Spindrift until last week. It was my first time ever trying the product. I thought it was fitting because that way I could compare it to the spiked version, its counterpart. We're going to dive into this pack, which is called the Paradise pack, okay? And we're going to see how these seltzers stack up to the competition between High Noon, White Claw, Long Drink, that whole segment, that whole category. There's another player here, guys. So Spindrift, don't know how long it's been in the market, but in Northern Michigan, it's been about 3 weeks or so. So time of recording, it's the end of May, last day of May, by the way. And we're going to dive in, see what this is about. It's clocking in at 4% ABV. We have 4 different flavors in a 12-pack. This is about $23 for this 12-pack, so right in line with many other in its segment. So what's funny is that they're not all the same calorie content. We have ones that are 98, 94, 84, and 93. So starting with certain types of flavors, guys, we have the Passion Orange Guava. Second, we have Real Squeezed Lemon. So lemon, 4%, we like it. And then we have Blood Orange Tangerine. And then we have Standard Grapefruit. So again, these are all different calories. It's good quality in this seltzer. It's not going to be artificial, nothing terrible in the can. That's kind of what they stand by. So we have carbonated water, alcohol from fermented cane sugar, passion fruit juice in this one, guava puree, orange juice, and citric acid, no sugar added. So they're different, of course, but we have 3 carbohydrates and 2 sugar in this one. We have 2 in that one and 0. We have 4 and 3. And we have 5 and 4 in the grapefruit. So they're all different, but below that 100 calorie mark, which is really good for the waistline. I'm going to check this out, guys. And again, they stand behind being real ingredients, real quality, real fruit. So we're going to dive in and see what this is about. I'm going to go with the Passion Orange Guava. I'm hitting this review before sunset here. It's after 9 o'clock. I worked all day, and it's time to review, guys. So let's check this out. We have not completely clear. It has some color from that actual fruit. We like it. Let's go to an aroma real quick. The real deal. The real deal, guys. We have nice sweet tart guava. We have a little bit of that orangey passion fruit goodness, the refreshing quality they bring it to the table. Smells bold, thick, kind of juicy. Let's go for it. Cheers. Spindrift Spike. Let's go. Oh yeah. Tons of flavor. Tons of flavor at 93 calories. And it is. It's just like the actual body of the regular Spindrift seltzer. It's full-bodied. It's got the real fruit juice in it. It's got a little bit more concentrated flavor than a normal seltzer. And nonetheless, it's still light. It's still easy on the waistline. At the end of the day, it's not too bold. It's not too sweet. It's certainly not artificial. So that checks a box really nicely. Let's move on to lemon, which is 4% and 84 calories. And there's another pack that I'm going to review, actually, so wait for that one. This will be uploaded shortly, probably June 1st. We'll see. This is a little bit more clear because we're dealing with just lemon. Let's go for it. Yes. Yes. Bold. Bold. Zesty lemon. Oh, yes. So dry on the back end, too. These are not sweet on the back end, which I really like, but it is bringing a little bit of that real fruit sweetness, a little bit of that bold, juicy quality from the flesh of the fruit. This has got just a touch of that tart lemon, a little bit of that zesty rind of the actual fruit and the skin. Really well demonstrated flavor here. Ooh, these are dangerous. These are so good for the market, guys. You don't understand how good these are so far. And I like that they put this one has alcohol, so you don't confuse the two with its counterpart. Once again, this is a very good start. We're moving on to Blood Orange Tangerine, which I'm kind of excited for. Let's see what it's about. And look at that. We have all different colors because it's derived from different fruits. So we know that this is the real deal. Let's go. Zippy, bubbly carbonation, kind of acidic. Nice tartness from the blood orange. A little bit of that citrusy goodness in your mouth. Again, a little bit of tartness, a little bit of that zesty, rindy orange. Ooh. Ooh. Clementine, kind of halos in your mouth. Bag of halo clementines. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. Again, so bold, and then not too overwhelming on the back end. Does dry out. Starts with a little bit of juicy boldness, and then it goes into dry, more pithy skin of the fruit, rind of the fruit. Finishes wonderfully well. These are really good. So it's like its counterpart without the alcohol, but these with the alcohol, I actually love the flavor on them. It's bringing a little bit more boldness without being watered down. It's got a little bit more grit to it. You know, it just feels a little bit more bold and legitimate than the actual seltzer water without the alcohol. So grapefruit is number 4, and these are really hard, guys, because I don't know which one I'm going to like the best. I just really don't know. So we've got that nice light grapefruit salmon juice, if you will. Salmon juice, why did I say that? But that's the color, a little bit of light salmon, a little pink rosé in the glass. Not seeing through it, it's kind of hazy. Let's go for it. Grapefruit number 4. It's like paradise in your mouth. It is literally like somebody took a grapefruit, cut it in half, had just nice, refreshing, zippy carbonated water, and just kind of squeezed it into that water. And again, slightly tart, very refreshing, super, super well demonstrated flavor off the grapefruit. It feels so legitimate. There's nothing fake about these. It is the real deal, 100%. Like, I don't know how you could make these much better. Just really well demonstrated flavors with insanely good boldness and insanely good drinkability. Wow, that grapefruit is fantastic. Again, it's almost like the skin and the rind and the pith just kind of soaking its way into that water, and it just becomes this amazing flavor of grapefruit. It's just so well demonstrated. I can't say that word enough. Demonstrated. It's well demonstrated. Don't care what you say. Wow, so what's my favorite? This is really good. This passion orange guava. I feel like my wife's going to pick that one. This lemon is one of the best authentic lemon tastes I've ever gotten in a seltzer. Like, I feel like I could crush that all day long, and it doesn't feel like these have much alcohol in them, if any. It has no detection of alcohol, just a nice thicker body to these seltzers. Blood orange, man. These are all so good. So before I even start, guys, it gets the Dan stamp of approval, the seltzer stamp of approval. I'm giving it because it's amazing. Honestly, love this grapefruit. If I'm going for most bold, it's going to be this passion orange guava for number 1 boldness flavor. I'm going to go grapefruit number 2 because it's the best grapefruit seltzer I've probably tasted that feels authentic and true to itself. The real fruit. There's nothing artificial about these. And I guess I'm going to go... Is lemon going to be last? I guess lemon's last, guys, but it literally could be first. There is no bad flavor here, but that's just how I'm breaking it down today because I'm basing it on boldness and authoritative flavor on your tongue. So these are ridiculously good. I stand behind these, and I think it's worth every bit of that $22 to $23. It's been the Spindrift Spike, the Paradise Pack. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Until next time, cheers. Prost Yamas. It's another seltzer in the books. Cheers.